So I'm saying yes, and I'm pay yeah them live as at me one time video and so called Facebook and a Piak 94.1 FM so call na ko share and one of my sons and I will YouTube so so at them a mock TV kwana ko like and follow na share comment so and then so at subscribe and we here it's a setting in a ho and a son me yet to so as well updated and I pay me so my pua no hence enter and for MHO hence at our PDM ha and so at me at ya yet among command pay now so at me at ya shut us and play yeah yes say and I command pay now as at me at ya ukopium as at me at ya yet I catch us ukopium according boy I don't know and so at about to you 30 nominees and as about to you 24 and so at PPM with Tani Tanimo, as at Ecomo, CCC, see than Aqua, Ghana, Nibiani, Emma, Sa and so at ya, City among commanders, area another pay, has at our Piak 94.1 FM, so yet what and Commander Pinaso, and Chow, yes, and so the Epen, K, a year pork again, and that's the Epen, K, Pon again, one and then Commander Pinaso at me at Yedema, yet was so name for Pinaso at me at age, was it as I take a couple of good attach it, while I wish him in answer to Kobo Ecuador, game of episode to up with that, I came with that, Casablanca, hence at our calf confederation came and Emino, win as ever to be up on Macate, win as ever to be up on Mafa, Sanya Etiana as the Efata, and also what area Winchell Mupina, as at the media and a payer. Yeah, Pompes as I took a Kobo Ecuador, win to ever to be up higher fan. Seria mun komane pena has at area jana pay has at our video ha me yen to aso pena when it said out to ado we so in komane pena at our one more when it set qualification e pa yet mas and komane pena the fletch e pa by this time sanka you lose na pa ya you twi amafo apo so ni e di o matam ni e yo mu say ma me say papa say pat we e wi ne so no e je nko na apa kro komo twetwe at me apa ye mo sa and so at na otu ado e komane pena at about to and prepare that's a concern. I was so a otuado and prepare of Bemeteri, Benjamin Asari, so you good keeper. I say, one year good keeper. Yet a year otuado, then come out one also 80 about goalkeeper, Benjamin Quabana Asari, so far so good. I say, and a player now, and so at me at here.
Yeah, I mean, it's always close decision. And what with him, what was the turning point was the last trainings. So when we invited him, he really trained well. He was really had this self-consciousness. He was pushing the players, organizing, doing everything we could to win this training match. And this really convinced us, not only me, also our goalkeeper, coach, and the department of coaches, to give him a chance. And yeah, I mean, it's always close decision. And what with him, what was the turning point was the last trainings. So when we invited him, he really trained well. He was really had this self-consciousness. He was pushing the players, organizing, doing everything we could to win this training match. And this really convinced us, not only me, also our goalkeeper, coach, and the department of coaches, to give him a chance. And it's interesting that, let's say, the last week, I have to say, Atizigi was also really good in training. So the goalkeepers are pushing themselves, and that's what we want. And the same with the players. We want a natural, a positive concurrence situation where each and every player is pushing each other.
But you obviously you think Asari is international level, but how good goalkeeper is he?
He's really good. He has his, I think his strength definitely on the line. Shot blocking and on the line, and there's still room to improve. But I think he's growing from game to game.
And Asaman, go to Ado and come to area about Benjamin Asare. Mona Matramakwe, I and Otuado Epese, what trouble a year, Master Pen Asad and Yano Crada. His answer, according to Otuado, was it Benjamin Assad planted our composer, what our people, our self confidence, which in a post, which are planting age in a post, so, and also at young. Jerry Money Pena has a child at Benjamin Assad said the performance or put up and pay so or twice put up on so there. There's a black stars and touch one and a Bacquata Coopus as our people I saw World Cup qualification and ever told and Canada, Sir, and so at yet Manam, Matramakwe, and our team were coming with you while you're in another massa, Sir, and so at your young house of folk for it here, yet I plant in a never you not answer Afan at Amana, yet among Common Penas at Chana, with your as well as Otuado. So, I didn't come back across at a chance from January Koyen, and you bet players are so far. So, I'm a person almost stretching nationality. About Pia Kim Senebi as at the Micron Crancana, which are blacks from January Koyen, and you bet me at the United Yet, so, or to Adon in Chemakakra, one or so at MI or to Ado.
I mean, in general, yeah, we will look at each case one by one. Without naming or giving names, you know, there are players which we have been chasing since I was a coach in 2021, who didn't reply to our call or didn't want to come, and it's very, very difficult, you know, to say in general this is what we do. So we have to see each case by case, and it's a different thing if we haven't approached you. And now you want to come, then we have been approaching you all the way and you said no, but now that as we're at the World Cup, you want to come. And I think Ghana should always have a certain pride also as a country. I think also that we need to go on each player and to check the commitment, very, very crucial. Because we have very good unity and definitely don't want to destroy this with bringing players in who don't have the commitment. So commitment has to be first, and then from there we will see if anyone shows in the next 6, 7, 8 months from his performance, but also from commitments that he wants to play for Ghana, then they're always open.
Yes, and the coach Otuado. And it is a command to intimidate about players. One and play one episode of stretching nationality. If Pierre as estimated Americana and ever started from January Koyen, and I bet to me who said so far so good. I players next stretch on my camp, and I said, you bet how almost Aqua P. Had you want Eddie Aqua and play there is a players me and sound, and yet is always a will be a kind of Eddie micro from Ghana. I brought the other if a chaded or whistle or true, and I think Katia and a Hoxton or toy, one and play a hot kicker, one episode of stretching nationality, has at me Pia Gamepe, has at Mayana, and that's what here evangelist Tina, but you will pay, and check us here, Uncle and Famo, Mamma and Twasso and Van Comani Pina, and to and Jana Shadows, plenty, you be so to others, not so far so good. Yet a time was selection apart the World Cup, no what to say, and I would say, play your players today, ever friend. You ever papa and fat look at home and fat for Nemo and your quality. Quite our fast PL games, quite our fast games are just performance and it will form a crowd ahead of World Cup and you better Alpha players. Yet, and I say, any money you better me Afro, say ever flow, and I say, you're putting at the end. Yet, what are the selection side, you know?
In general, I don't think we should. Look about who's local and not local. Let's say next week somebody buys Prince Uzuyama, then he's no more local. And within the week, you know, it's the same. You know, so look about performance, and I know that everyone also wants us to have success. So players and the best players should come, whether they're local or non-local, they should come. The higher the quality of the group, the higher each one pushes each other. Yeah. So if somebody is there and there are some players who are not that good, for example, he will relax. He'll feel comfortable, and this is what we don't want. Yeah. We want the player to have a concurrence situation, to fight for their position in the team, in our national team, and then the quality will, and then we can have success. And this is how it is in the club or club side, and this is how it should be also national level.
Right.
In general, I don't think we should look about who's local and not local. Let's say next week, Vice Prince Owusu for Medeama, then he's no more local. Within the week, it's the same. So we have to look about performance, and I know that everyone also wants us to have success. So we have to look at the best players, and the best players should come, whether they're local or non-local, they should come. The higher the quality of the group, the higher each one pushes each other.
Yeah.
So if somebody is there and there are some players who are not that good, for example, he will relax. You will feel comfortable, and this is what we don't want.
Yeah.
We want the player to have a concurrent situation, to fight for their position in the team, in our national team, and then the quality will, and then we can have success. And this is how it is in the club or club side, and this is how it should be also national level.
Right.
Yes, and take Otuado, no, and play or players, no, yes. Watch a choir on FSO, a year collapse, and a quack PM as at our World Cup, and I say, and yes, a player, a local player, a foreign player, and no, I ready on set and fata tapi. Your performance, your mother poor, and everything actually says so far so good. World Cup now, yeah, when you found one, and I say, young Jow and Sifia, Sa and to Ado as at him area won't come on the pay now, so at him and another pay, you go to Emma, the blasters, our friendly games out on the pay now. She better align up, our Asia, yet the light of Japan, our friendly guy as at him airport, and also Otuado, and Comaka class at him about come and friendly matches, and also a better at a so, yet I don't know come out.
Yes, very, very important. I think for the team to face other countries, other continents, to get the experience to play against them under the different conditions. It will shape our team, and then it will give me also answers about who can go this level and who not.
There has been question marks about whether or not the auto.
Yes, very, very important. I think for the team to face other countries, other continents, to get the experience to play against them under the different conditions. It will shape our team, and then it will give me also answers about who can go this level and who not.
There has been question marks about whether or not the auto.
Yes, and also the young come up go to add as ultimate China, my producer, and so ultimate. That's what I'm saying. China on an airport voices in Emma Quaya, Monfacida, Emma and Queen Swap, who are responsible. Sir, and as ultimate, Jenny, I won't command the peanuts at area China, China, what to add on Medeama Sporting Club player, whatever play or we saw, and it's so on and Comaka HI about plays or we saw Sapranti in China, and I say, on also on your code, and that's also yet or to add.
Really, what makes him stand out is his positioning, his vision, also when he has the ball, but also the looks he takes before he gets the ball. He positions himself well, and he knows the next action already before he has the ball. So that makes me, for him, stand out. He understands the game. He has a very, very high game intelligence, but also he's aggressive against the ball. So I was really, really impressed from what I saw when I observed him playing at Medeama. And I really, really liked how he integrated into the team, how he adapted, and how he progressed within days. And so I was happy for him that he could make his debut.
And also, what in common apart press also was a plant. Yes, one of all your good, which are not so, which was a senior or position or papa now. Our confidence now, what airport or chip on us, what our confidence on us all at Pola, Sa and at Etia, Jerry among command pena so at a child at our episode to what say not so good Otuado Prepredia and Naki Williams and Prepredia the performance of I have something which is step piece of Blastasa or Atletico Club and Power Master with Mr. Prantero the Pama Children as well to step people number of PMS at our Blastasa and acquire activity acquire your player and prepare yeah a day and as at the area fan and 1 hour baby china form na so what I've been in a form packer and a crown at Atletico Club to pay power and so yet your coach or to what about apparently on effort and Naki Williams.
There are more issues, and sometimes it's not only about the guy who making the run, it's also about those who can give the pass. Find him. Yeah. So we have to find better connection between him. He has to adapt better. I think also the players have to adapt more to him. And this is the key at the end. We have to see how we can integrate him best. And I as a coach have to find a position for him to how to integrate as best. But him also, he has to stay easy, stay balanced. Don't think about to make it too complicated. And if we all work to the same direction, I think he will benefit of it because the quality, like you said, is too high.
One of the new players you introduced into the team was Kwesi Sibo, and he seemed to speak very highly of you. He shared with me the conversation you had with him before he got his debut call-up, and he mentioned, I see you smiling, he mentioned the things that you liked about him and you said improve on. What impression has he made since he actually got into the team?
Yeah, I mean, like, very good impressions. So I think he just trained 2 times with us, or maybe 1 time before he played, but these 2 trainings were so impressive that I said, okay, this guy is going to play. And the moment he landed, and I asked him if he's ready, and he told me I was born ready. I knew, okay, this guy is going to get, and he showed it on the pitch also. Yeah. He's very, very aggressive against the ball. He doesn't care who comes. And this is making it special. He has his heart at the right point, and he shows it out on the field. He gives everything, and we want to see.
Just Otuado and as area chain apart apparently for the question Sipo and Naki Williams and home come Crano what you would as Naki Williams. Yes, performance and as a orange one is at Enya Yana as a year home pisado what you see and also at Betia Jerry among command Penaso at area jaw go to Aro Yadas Awana Cache has at our horrible editing come up me sir and I end up in CP has at our horrible sir and also at Etia has at our animal Shannon so I'm saying to Aro and a pisano about a Shannon say foreign players and play home episode almost nationality as at him at the PMA I've gone if I'm entering Ampa now World Cup and I say and play the one more episode and so what in Comaka Crasso at him at HIA.
If we have contacted the player before and was not willing for us at the AFCON qualifiers or at previous tournaments or whatsoever, and now saying he's committed, even though maybe we called him and texted him, and it's going to be difficult, to be honest, because I think we as Ghanaians should have a pride for our country, and the same as if a player doesn't reply for the call-ups, it's not about the player who decide whenever he wants to come. It should be on the FA and on the national teams to decide when we need you that you are there.
Yes, many go to other yard. I sign and so you have a one idea on betting maybe be a post. Some to me for almost at me area pa sa and so at etia yego so at among command pena so at age out and pay has at whatever sa and so at o to other so my men so compact to Benjamin Asare come up yo it was episode said Benjamin Asare the performance only say so yet Otu Ado ne nkɔmɔ kakra wɔn nso ɛtumi ɛde akyɛ about Benjamin Asare ne performance ɛnso ɛtumi ɛho.
He trained well. He trained well. We had an extremely good week. We just had 3 days, and he was so good that I said, okay, for me, this is enough to give him a chance. And you know, these kind of decisions are always on the edge because there are other goalkeepers who are also doing well and who also did well in the club side. And then sometimes just little margins, and we gave him a chance. And I think he proved that he's the number one, and he proved it. And I'm very, very happy for him.
There's been some strange criticisms of his performance. There are those who say, oh, he doesn't pass the ball well enough and he doesn't look very confident at the back as a goalkeeper. Should we not be focusing on his shot-stopping abilities and the fact that as has become very evident, clean sheets follows wherever he goes?
Yeah, it's normal that players we should really sense like, I mean, there should be something at least, and if I don't think we conceded too many goals against us in the last games, and for me, to be honest, I don't understand this discussion, especially if the team did well and we qualified, then I think it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Yes, Otu Ado, I don't know, say Benjamin Asare, wait me up, I'm a team, as me up qualify at the Mohammed Chile, Matama, where Timmy were coming. As I'm Pebble in Quata, as a plant for the Benjamin Asare, no, yes, which no quality, or you good. I was why I won't send a pass at any market, and it was a player, Pierre, what a wickedness, was young way to my Benjamin. Where almost at the catcher and young one to my many team, and I said the club teams now, and I said the club coaches, and I said for a young one to what it said. I touch and come a pretty on your friend Benjamin Asare, what also ever to me and Yamachia, Black Stars, and I said, World Cup, I ever copia, one and a go put some pump and say, and at Apema, and Otuato, and I said Otuato go at 2026 FIFA World Cup, ready besides Otway, and I will pass with the Black Stars at Ecuador as at our World Cup, and I said, Otuato, we said, Yapate Ecuador knockout stage. You're going to knock in S.
It's so good, positive thinking to believe in our strengths. But surely me, I have to be realistic, and it's so good thinking to believe in our strengths. But surely me, I have to be realistic, and we have to take things step by step. And the number one aim, which is very important for us to survive the group stage, we enter into the knockout stage. I know that also everything can happen.
So what is the objective that you personally have set for yourself, that this is the mark I want to attain at the World Cup?
We want to go to the knockout stages, and then from there, like I said, for me, anything can happen. I can't say it's going to be a finalist, can't say it's the quarter or semi or whatever, but we have to look really, because we don't know who we're facing, so it's difficult to say who will get here or there. You know, it depends also on our group and so on, and because at the moment Ghana is not ranked high, it's going to be difficult, but like I said, if we survive this group stage, from there anything can happen.
Expanded World Cup now, 48 teams. Does that improve the chances of Ghana perhaps going farther than we previously have had?
Actually, not really. The more teams there are, the more difficult it gets. If it be just 2 teams, then
you beat one, you win.
Yes. so it's just probability. The more teams there are, the less you will get further. But like I said, it depends on so many things. And if we survive the group stage and we get into the knockout stage, one game, you have seen it, anything can happen.
Yes, and to Ato and so at him and no okay, you know, say you better qualify and then not any targeting and I say yen film our groups you have your name now you name stage by stage. API, Yaquaco PM, and I say Yaquaco Shia P, Yaquaco Shia France, Spain, Yaquaco Shia Portugal, Massanet, Yaquaco Shia Price, and your name, and your name and neighborhood clubs. I say countries I bet me Aquaco Shiamo, API, qualified PM or knockout stage, Yaquaco Timbit, Switzerland, and then Egbena, bet me from the Aqua, Yaquaco Shia African country, to say API, Nigeria, and I say Egypt to be, Yaquamba War from Aqua, Yaquaco Shia Club, I might be to say Mercy Copy, and Yaquamba War from Aqua PM, USA, Yanima Martian, Tamso Pay, Yakusia, Yaquamba War Aqua PM, Sana, and that's what here, and the young pipe watching, Jump Pipe, for my crown, Cloganache, have a word cap, and I sent quality and prepare was in the Tiger Town. Wait a minute, I said to Eddie Money home, and the black stars and knockout stages are Jeriamon commanders at Eddie Chow, pay, hands at our Fidium High and to us all, and commanded Pinas and enjoy Shannon the black stars are yes, Shannon Sponsor, Winfred, a yes, sharp on a technical advisor, hands at Eddie in Commander Cacraso, hands at Eddie Giant about the Shannon Sponsor, your goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, hands at home and Commander Crash and Sponsor and prepared, yeah, one and a home come up, a bit of your local player, a bit of your say, or your say. Yentian Komakakra, Channel Blaster Advisor, and I said Blaster Technical Advisor. Once at a giant apart, a branch on a friend, Benjamin Quapana, a Sariphobia, your number one goalkeeper, your capito, and also as a captain, and as also as a number one goalkeeper, as estimated my Blaster, so the qualifying at the Airport World Cup, you know, I say.
That is very, yeah, Benjamin, yeah, before I was here with Otto, we watch matches. We need a goalkeeper. Yeah, that's not good. Benjamin is a compliment to our goalkeeper coach. Very good, very good. Yeah, look, my goalkeeper in my time I was coach was Oliver Kahn. Yeah, Oliver Kahn was in Karlsruhe, 17 years. I brought him to lose in the first team. Then he made very, very good performance. And Bayern Munich is coming. Bayern Munich come 6 times to my the money. The Bayern have money, we don't have money in this time. Novotny and Oliver Kahn was the hero. And that is what I want from our players here. Motivation. I want to work hard and learn and have a character. It's not clear. Why not we take this player from a local player in our team? And I know a scouting come here to Ghana players for Euro. No? Maybe you can go to Euro. It's so fantastic. It's for the football, good for Ghana. Most
and blasters, Channel say, your technical advisor and Komakakra, one to at was a Benjamin Asare, a brother as a good papa, one also at a good goalkeeper, it's a goalkeeper advisor, and I say a goalkeeper trader, or as a branch a good Alana Ghana for to a poor, has estimated up to young German penny for, now I'm also annual Matia, young German penny for, now I'm and take it on my decision. And so Yeriamon Command Pinas at Area Thursday, Thursday edition of Morning Sports, and I Yaguswa Yans, Yatanitan, P, has at Edemo Sefincia, Puaro, and so Etia, Yantuaso, and so Enfa Emawa, Senate Master Plaster, and I said, orchestrated a handful. So at Adam Comaca, and so at Area 2 about Senate Plaster, your tip funda. What also your friend Alexander Kwabnachi cool and so at yet and yes, August a handful former player. Your friend Alexander Kwabnachi cool.
Jiku is a little bit rigid. Salisu is a little bit, but Jiku, like because it's rigid, he's very quick. He's able to intercept. Salisu, his speed is not that there, so a very good team can easily look at our strengths and decide to play players that will worry us in terms of either speed or catching us up when it comes to free kick in close to our area. Because Juku is very rigid. Sometimes he has to take his time at the back. Because when we are in our defensive state, in big tournaments at the World Cup, you become careful having free kicks.
Biaspos eye kikrim.
Yes.
Biaspos papa
When
pa.
you continue to have free kicks.
Biaspos
Like
to boy.
Messi and the rest will kill you.
It seems we've improved a bit in our set pieces.
Yes, we have. And
Biaspos papa pa.
Yes, and also at a young man. And I say yes, and also the young command. Okay, stand a handful as at China said Chico. I was still 200 points kakra, and yes, Sana said, or it's Katashi Moasa, and yet, wait as at the Copia matches, red card to be 2 hour baby has at a white cap. And as yes, the party said, your foot won't go on, and I yes, yet Edema players no, and answer at Tibetia, yen to Commander Pina has to the chief executive officer has CEO as a strong man ventures. Yes, and I said strong man Adams has at 28 5,000 Ghana cedis or the cost as at Apple man say have a poor supporters so has at our Sunday Kema has a upon us all as at our and so at case work of Morocco and so at mobilization and one command yes yes and a command so at our
Sabi my PM how strong Adams benches. Nina say, Yapa pay Ayubia. What support to over the years? What is a Crobia Santicotoco? Equa Pusiaka or Crashford Stadium. Me, I Edmesi was supporters in our chairman. The band in China, some of Catching and say,
Biaspos papa pa.
born over Barrasford Stadium. And Kaja Shake, Roberto Tiki, and the Makoto supporters. As Yakoboa Crashford Stadium, only Yamuda. I went to the Yanto ticket to Marco.
Yes, papa pa.
A host can air 5,000 Ghana cedis. Strong man Adams. I say, or the way air swam Santamine, or the way air some Crobia Commander Santicotoco. Now, for what they are supporters in Nanka say, what I achieve. Yanko, 9 from Kurimbra. You better pay Ababa was sono, Sabri, or actually, a big man who didn't change. Only now, big Adams. Intino ye jamuna fi da maminya na kakata abra wojina strongman up.
Yes, and also the young come up and also every strongman Adams benches. Akachia say on at donation and so as at the airport as Anticotoco equity is kind of 50 million at the airport mobilizes supporters. Hammer amongst at Aquaco Pia came in Epia, and also at Etias, so young. Business one year from the Alusa, one at 20 kind of was some 2,000 Ghana cedis, and it's 20 million at the airport, and I said at the mobilized supporters, and so anyone else I could pick our son to Kema, and it's on aircraft and the supporters in the new prayer has come, and quite pias of episode moving in the game against work of Morocco coming here, sir, and so yet and it takes so at me every and one so at me at the airport.
Sabri Chairman Solo at Pimoki. My bar minia Alezwa, and then in I'm putting in our home. Bibia say, Crobia Santico to Comarch, I hear more across for
FM 94.1.
Or T say, Adoye Ebum, na de Fedipa Concrete. Ye 2 tickets. I'm a couple of supporters. Said your Cotocodana Comasona, a baby a chum. A baby was supported. Was it Cabo Kumasia? And one the bush of 94.1. That's the end. You're born of Kumasia. And on what ticket, and Marco 40. Mentor, and for Mammy and Mom won't cry. Mamma Pama 30 minutes. Enti my back kill a leswa shop. Na on the German chain hay. And I feel the German chain hay. But I couldn't walk inside the way. Me can't wait Eddie share Kotokobushen in Empire. Now Pia Pasako and Swadas. Or Suma. Was some Kotoko.
Yes, and so supporters in APR. Woman so go so so Yanni market and get donations. I ordered a pina has at the poor as a Ticotoco Equino, Sa and so at Etia, Jerry among Commander Pinas at Eddie Chow has at our animal shadows. I guess I have for us at was Eddie in Como. A bread, your uncle, our football. Yes, it will be a T. Yes, it as a TNA, and it will be more. I and a fine could say, hey, football DNA, not football DNA, no crown, and also I guess that I have for A besides football DNA.
Yes, boss, papa.
Yeah, can also and also I attain. Yet, I won't come on a pina. I guess I am for Eddie and went to the one
when I hear they talk about the GFA or the football people talk about DNA, I always ask me, what is the DNA? What are we talking about? The DNA should be our format.
But our DNA was written for us by a foreigner.
No, forget that.
We don't even know what our DNA is.
When it comes to football, the DNA should be our format. Yes, the word DNA, it's okay. So what is that in the DNA? Is it that we are playing 4-4-2, 3-5-2, 4-2-1-3, whatever? I mean, what are we talking about?
Because it should cut across from the youth side to the senior side.
To the senior team, so like in Holland. Holland started this thing way back. So it was easy for their players to slot in their national team easily.
But it
yes, sir, and so Etia. Yeri among commanders at Media another pay has at our PDM yet to us so not young fan command pinaso at me and for enjoy the Asha or that lamte as at Erin Commander as at a giant apothecana and playing yes striking ability who say your pena strike as a poor and as my pia game snow has at Amakara Quaya. That's what the Benya Papa striker. When as a white and Korea, yes, I striker Papa Biapio. I want ever. Blasters, Popo Ecuador, and a Tata Lapte, and in Comacaka, and about Quaya Befaso and your proper striker.
You see, I don't know how to put it, but then it seems like all these young guys that are coming up want to be skillful. You know, they want to, like ball juggler, I want to dribble before, I want to do this. So that's why we are not having that typical striker that you are mentioning. Somebody like Tony Yeboah or Prince Polly, he stays on top. That's where his duty is to score. He's not a type that will come back, dribble, and then pass. No, you know. We are finding it difficult because everybody wants to be number 8. Everybody wants to be the number 10. You know, so like I've dribbled before I pass. That's what we like. But I'm sure it's up to the coaches. You know, have to see the potential in a player and direct him that yes, your style of play, this is what I think it will suit you. So, for example, when he came to Glola, he came as number 8. And I said, this is your height and everything. How can you play 8? So I changed him to number 9, and he has benefited. So it's up to the coaches that they have to educate this young one. It's not always about dribble and pass. Dribble and pass.
And what I tell them, and what is Uncle Quaya, you have first any proper striker, as at our blasters, your poor Emma, and pray, yes, yet me Eddie H. As at our yes, my mentor was so and fan Commander Kakra and fan Pelso, let's make our uncle and good society, said as Mohammed Polo. At Comaca as at a giant about the blasters, as Eddie Comoros came now a point Mohammed Polo. Eddie Comaca as a giant triple magician, former player, and blasters, former player, as a Makara Pobo Ecuador, and as a former player in Hasafuk, yet Mohammed Polo in Como.
You know, yet but expectation no na. Yeah, and said the way we go share 5 we Central Africa no there. Feed share the way na yan you know free flow of the football. Yan say yeah Ghana no yami adi achaye.
Okay.
Na say ambassador, but we had a game. Comoros they've come of age. There is no minus in football now. Now, Comoros they have been a thorn in our flesh for some time now. And
yes, and Mohamed Polo and our we need your party, and your part, your part 14. National
Yes, boss, Papa.
And so on. Apparently, I say, Blasters, your coach. Why, Otuado, and lucky as on Atom Area, Aquafy, Aquaco PS at our World Cup, and I said, what's HMO, lapses, and so at our Blasters, for Equid, and so what in Comaca area today. Yet, your Mohamed Polo in Chilamacra, one is what they made imagine.
Yeah, coach, it's one of the luckiest coaches. The amount of time. Meaning the reason why. The amount of time. Now, say amount of time, it's a unsia ali efim. Now, on Peja and get to the level that everyone was looking for. They say, well, woman, the Modimo, Danyamia to say, you are qualified to the World Cup. But there is a lot of Ejuma as far as our football is concerned. To me, Lydia, we have a style of football. Say, deviating from outside of football, no problem. And that is what we go through for some time now. Into Yama one Tiasi. Ghanaians, and we have a style of football here, but abroad football there, we don't deviate from it.
That's it.
We don't have to deviate from it with some sort of formation there, buying from outsiders. Football, 11 on the field. This 4-4-2, a multiple of formation happen on the course of the game up to the end of the 90 minutes. That is what football is all about, and that is our football. But if I know a range 4-4-3, 2-2-1, 3-2-1, in a higher.
Yes, and Mohamed Polo, and I would say, what edit your Blasters has at Maria Papa to prepare formation. I appear high in the Blasters formation, 4-4-2 never and prepare your bottle for 2-1-1, 1-1-1, 4-5-6 players formation 1 line, a ball, and also at me a higher Emma playing Yantum and Yara Sosa, your expert to say a pet me and young, and so at our Wanama, and so at Tiana Mohamed Polo, and so piano was also at why about has the folk and the call the performance currently and it was on my year and it any question on me now Mohamed Polo has a giant has the folk and the call the performance and playing
work up so you need to widen up number be a Ghana player be a oya debia you for in coach near you come and dedicate yourself for Ghana Premier League no near so koso because you can national election World Cup no more Ghana Premier League. As my Badu or pre-position in the lives of my Christian, where you will break masters. And see everything the infrastructure and here, but we need to widen up. Then it looked like first in Ghana, what now again is a Ghana, you hold in your metro. But I say it looked like you want to know wings, yeah, quality, yeah, honor, you want to know Sibo exceptional player, but you can't rely on one player like him. Said those city and also the local World Cup because of opera and yellow cabinet. So you probably also a type of player. Said a bit more, was a bit more free party. Not put a bobo and I said they use a bono. Apart from that, the left back we can improve. The goalkeeping department, aside for now, is doing well. You cannot say anything about him. The right back too, we can improve there as well. The central, we are very good there. But I said, yeah, what goes to my strikers? Yeah, will be, but goes to them. But
your time until the drone European football or maybe the there's some 1 or 2 guys improve when they can. We have 9 months. We will improve the team. Don't worry.
Yes, we have 9 months. We will improve the team. Don't worry. And a young common pina. And yet, Okopium Asante Kotokobo Equana, San Sponsor Asante right back. One of your very Shabu Abubakar, India Aye, and it's a training crowd, and on a Sampa Onel has Akunya crash pay, and apparently also ACL when your anterior ligament injury and prepare your better if you buy some man. Scan and confirm a plantain when your ACL or better if you have a pie and sacra and a wababi game ABS at Media Master and Tikotoko Equina. She goes to Eddie Moon Command Pina and at him our Fidiamo Soha, Sir Anna, and also at him at Jerry a book of Pinas at him at HR, Satisfaction, but United coach, and also at him Papa, one of the Satisfaction, Steven Isa, and I said Steven Isa, what they come and so at him at HR, yet didn't come out, what HR.
That's not the game, that's not the ultimate. We need to score. Yes. What is missing in our game is the finishing. And lack of concentration, a little bit calmness and focus as well as of our goals. But we are working on it. Definitely we get there.
Yes, and one of the said, yeah, across our team, and when you two are beside and out this is an answer more consider goes out on a pinau. And yet, and then I touch you with Tim and play. This is more goes out of Pina, and I saw actually, say.
Lack of concentration, lack of communication, as well all the defense and players. We are working on it. We are really working on it. The boys are up there. And that we still need them. Whatever we have done, we offend them, they should forgive us. We are going to make things up and make them wish for this weekend. We come out with us for them to smile. We are going to put a smile back into their faces.
Yes, we are going to bring a smile on their faces. Here, and it's a serious coming sign, you know what was Adam Sunday came out, and so everything I told and I must win. And so at maybe straight hands down.
And okay, matches now we are playing very good. And if we say Namia Adma Sunday, yes, I will say.
That's why I said with Fred Foreman has at a coach, has at our one more, has at Eddie, common pronounce at media giant about to come on airport a case, nation as the coming Sunday, and it's yet you also from a giant.
It will be very, very positive. For the heart breaking media lost. We will quickly return the team to training. We do some basis review. I mean, where we got it right, where we got it wrong, and the players have to take responsibilities, of course, first and foremost, and the managers will have to take full responsibilities and intensify the preparation, the physical, technical, practical aspect of dance on individual work. I mean, we've also done some food, and also as a team we've lifted the confidence with football.
Excellence must say, Bobo Equa, what if and Chip as coach, and it is Uncle Manos Ultimate and Summer Test coach, Christopher Ennin, Yakasami Tima Adama Kumaso, Tama FC Summer Test coach, Christopher Ennin, as Eddie Komaka Eddie, a China Potter, of us, senior, and then local players, and then another senior and junior players, and also at our team and Emino, what are you?
Bias Sports Papa.
I think that I say because the future of football lies with the kids. If you know more young, you catch them young, say now, where you can know what positional play, system of play, tactics, you are better. But all this is no matter, and I want to do you can see some of the senior players who are doing struggle. It's a very good when I catch them young like this. Now, maybe report now more. So far, work is done, and then I think they will take it from there.
Coach, has what my football career for the summer test, and yet is uncommon estimated. That's what I say with that for all. I ain't going to PM or micro Ghana, Mohammed 2, on my Atlantic, yet your arrival. yes, and you know,
Via Sports Papa.
and so met me area man and pay and so at one of my edge crown yes made 7 every to me essay and at area man to say hang it to kakra let's once be let's say yet I drop what you drop with the curtains the town church palm ya two sa and so at here hands at what am I Jerry among command penas at evangelist Tina Yami Afana and Robert Tanase not quite Jemre young quite young way to my answer at the area power sa and so at here fit and on this notes chapter close if yes my puano another pay made a C as at our high Biak 94.1 FM follow yang Facebook Biak 94.1 FM follow yang our YouTube Mark TV stars so and so at here another pay Papa Canum yes tell so no not you happy a Prade and a pay Munjimutu as I say my PM Kua sa and so at him Anthony Yaba